Hi, I'm Lawrence Brahm, film director and producer at Shambhala Studio. I know a lot of you have been following us on this journey together, searching for the Lotus-born Master and decrypting the Dakini Code. And many have asked, well, now that we've been on this journey with you, how do we actually learn the teachings and apply them to our own daily life to transform ourselves and everything around us? Well, for the past several years in Asia, I've been offering very sort of exclusive, quiet courses to select groups of students and imparting to them these teachings so that they can use them in the transformation of their own life. I've been really happy to see many people who've been in depression, who've gone through all kinds of personal, emotional, physical trauma, to be able to come out of all that and to find themselves and find their place in the multiverse. Now, in 2025 summer, I will be in Europe and I'll be teaching in a number of countries: Iceland, Norway, Portugal, Greece, Belgium, and Finland. I'm really looking forward to being able to have the opportunity to spread these teachings, sharing them with all of those who are interested. Now, each of these seminars and workshops will be done on a very exclusive retreat location in each of these countries, which will allow me to be able to work very individually with participants and to be able to help you find your pathway to the teachings of the Lotus-born Master and the Dakini Code. Actually, these are processes and protocols that can be applied on a daily basis to your own life to be able to open up the nature of your own mind and connect you and yourself to everyone else in the multiverse. The Lotus-born Master's 8 manifestations or 8 quantum energy fields is described in our film, but there are also 8 practices, 8 portals into the mandala of his mind, of the universal mind. And we'll be taking you through each of these different experiences of the Lotus-born Master's life, the practices involved, the science behind the practices, and how you can use that to transform your own body, mind, spirit, so that you can be who you really are. And the Dakini Code will look at the 5 wisdom Dakini of the Lotus-born Master and each of their siddhi or psychic powers and how those powers derive from the universal field, and specifically the methodologies that can be applied, the mantras, the sadhanas, the teachings, the protectors in the Dakini field that you can bring into your life to actually make your life transformed in a way that you will transform everything and everyone around you. It's all about frequency, and to be able to enhance that frequency, I'm really glad that I'm going to be joined by Bon Lamogya, who's an incredible Tibetan artist, a music artist who is combining digital music, electric guitar, together with chimes, bells, and many of the wooden flutes that he himself has handcrafted. He's made this according to an ancestral tradition. It's been passed down to his family generation by generation. So when you hear his flute sounds, you are connecting back to the primordial nature of your own mind through his ancestral frequencies that are so deeply integrated into the Tibetan plateau. And so together we are going to be facilitating these workshops and these programs. These are quiet retreats in some amazing settings, natural settings where we can really disconnect from all the samsara out there and be together in an experience that I hope you'll be able to take with you out from these resorts, out from these retreat centers, and bring that experience into your life wherever you are, anywhere. I don't care how crowded the city is, how busy the workplace, how noisy the streets are. You, inside, will find peace and quiet wherever you go, because the Lotus-born Master and his 5 wisdom dakini are going to be with you every minute, all the time, because they are space itself. So you may be asking, where are these retreats? Where are these secret, kind of Bayou places in Europe? Well, come on, I mean, Greece, Crete, these are mystical, magical places. Norway, this is where the Vikings were able to connect with their own power centers. And of course, Iceland has got this incredible volcanic energy. We're very close to the North Pole, where that is a magnetic center all to itself. And of course, Portugal is where great explorers who would one day look for the Himalayas first went out to cross the seas before they could get there. So we're in some really amazing places, and I'm going to walk you through these places one by one to see which one you might want to meet us at. Samskara Retreat Center is a sanctuary for healing and self-reflection in Iceland, and it's located right on a geothermal zone. That means you've got geysers, you've got all kinds of thermal energy coming up from the earth, and these geothermal zones are really considered portals or entry spaces into the Naga realm. And we've talked about Nagas in many of our films, how the Lotus-born Master tamed the Nagas, asked them to swear oath that they would become protectors of the Dharma, and we're going to be there with them and with the Lotus-born Master decrypting the Dakini Code. June 6th in Iceland. Casale, Portugal, June 16th to June 20th. 4 nights of Lotus-born Master decrypting the Dakini Code. And yes, this is an amazing location. Casale is a tranquil retreat center nestled in the mountains of Algarve, Portugal. Here we're going to just disconnect from everything and be one with the mountains and the sun. This will allow us to be able to go through the teachings of the Lotus-born Master, decrypting the Dakini Code, and connect with the universe. Heading on to Viking country, the land of Odin and Thor. Well, we're going to be in Norway at the Wanderlust Yoga Center, 26th of June to the 30th of June. 4 nights of disconnecting from everything except the Aurora Boreal and connecting into the mountains, streams, rivers, and waterfalls of this amazing retreat center, where we will be working through the Lotus-born Master's decryption of the Dakini Code. On to the lands of the Iliad and the Odyssey. Homer and the Minotaur. We will be in Greece, and we will be in Crete, that mythical, magical island at the Renido Sunshine Echo Village. That's going to be July 15th to the 19th for 4 nights of connecting with the magic and mythology of Greece. Yes, I'll tell you, Odiana, the kingdom from which the Lotus-born Master was born as the Lotus King, was once actually a Hellenic kingdom deeply connected to the Mediterranean and Greece. And I won't tell you more because that's going to be the story for one of our future documentaries. But to kick things off for the future, we will be going deep into our Greek past on the island of Crete at the Renido Sunshine Echo Village from July 15th to July 19th, where we will be working through the Lotus-born Master's decryption of the Dakini Code. Join us, and remember, the Dakinis and the Muses are one energy.